Hey, I had a experience last night that was something I've never in my entire life experienced. Not my nature or anything. I'll make this quick, but uh, my son and daughter and son-in-law and daughter and two grandchildren went out to eat and came back. And if you know me, I am a very extremely light sleeper. If I hear the slightest tick in a room, I jump, and that's always been my whole life. I just am a very light sleeper. Well, last night I was so at peace with the Lord, and so filled with His just His sense of His presence. I fell asleep, and they came in and opened the door into my bedroom, and they said, "Dad," and I didn't respond. So they walked over and said, "Dad," and they just, I didn't make any noise or anything. So then they said, "Dad," and I never moved again. Then they touched me, they shook me, they got my phone out, dialed my number, and put it against my ear, and rang the phone. I didn't wake up. They shook me, they touched me, they did everything. After a few minutes, they finally said, "I don't know," and they just went to bed. I've never had, there was nothing they could do. They said, "Dad, we shook you, we shouted, we made noise," and that's not me. I was out, gone for the count. Nothing could wake me up. Now, I don't know what this is all about, but I do know that the peace of God is so strong that maybe in this time I have never really had the super peace of God. So I know that I took my meds and everything, but I've been doing that for months. So, and that hasn't affected this at all. So I just don't know. I am just excited about, there is so much rest, so much relaxation, that when my time comes, which will probably be in another week because everything is coming right around my birthday. And I've got Billy and Lou coming down, and they're coming down to have me lay hands on them and pass my anointing. And I believe it's the anointing for the corporate ministry that I've had, because they're more in corporate. The corporate ministry I've had all my life. Then Chris and Sarah are coming down and have me lay hands on them and pass the anointing on to them for the home group anointing, which has been the other half. And then I believe my one daughter, Tracy, is coming just for, well, she comes every other weekend or every weekend, but I want to pass the business anointing on to them. So whatever God has planned, all of this, and they said this has been planned for months, that the Lord has been speaking to them to be here around my birthday. So you put it all together. I don't know how to put it together, but there it is.